Hello.
Hello and good afternoon.
Hello and welcome to Pollock Gym on the beautiful campus of St. Paul School for Boys. I am Max Levesque here alongside Bronson Berger, bringing you a gold basketball in-team scrimmage because unfortunately their opponents did not show up. So we will be having an in-squad scrimmage between the blue and white team. Bronson, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic. Nothing better than a little scrimmage to start off the season for this gold team who may need this practice. We'll see how things go today, but how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. So we will have a blue and a white team. On the blue team, we have Thomas Millis, Matt Walper, Carter Pancake, Augie Criswell, Bronson, who are you looking for on this white team to be a leader and really lead this team to a victory in this scrimmage?
First, I'm going to talk about Leland Kimball, number 3. He is a very great leader for this whole team just in general, and I expect him to lead this white team today and make some really good plays and some good shots here today, so we'll see how he does.
Here for the tip-off, Thomas Millis against Will Rentschler. Will wins the tip but hits it back to Carter. Augie Criswell carrying the ball up the court, Leland Kimball guarding him. Off to Kai Shaw. Driving to the basket. Matt Walper ties up as a jump ball, and it will go the way to the white side, which you could call the white, the home team. The point guard, Leland Kimball, carrying it up. A cut by Andrew McGee. A hard take to the basket, and they call a travel on Andrew McGee. The ball will go back to the blue team. Right off the bat here, it looks like the white team is doing a good job in their counter-attacking to find open guys. Just an unlucky travel there.
Yeah, good feed there by Leland Kimball looking inside to Andrew McGee, who is a very solid player here for this team.
Augie Criswell, the other point guard, bringing it up against Leland. Controlling the ball. Looking wide to Matt Walper. Foul called. Misses off the back. Second shot for Matt Walper. Can he put a point on the board from this free throw line? Swishes the second shot. Ball's inbounded. Leland Kimball carrying up. He has numbers. Chooses to slow it down. Finds Will Rentschler at the high post. Out to Leo. Leo driving. Right-handed lay. Can't find the bottom of the hoop. In the start of this game, you see both teams with some good chances. Just unfortunately can't finish the ball right now. But hopefully that will change in the later minutes of this game. Bronson, what do you think about this team with the differences in age? You have a lot of older guys, 8th graders, and then you also have a mix of the younger kids.
Yeah, I think the younger kids need to play big physical basketball here. They need to step up and not be intimidated by these older guys that may be bigger than them. They just need to play their game and be great.
Foul called on Thomas Millis and the and one from Leo Sawa driving to the basket. He'll go to the line for one shot.
Good drive there by Leo. That is good, tough basketball there. Just what this white team needed.
Leo Sawa at the line for his one shot. Can't hit his mark. A great rebound by Will Rentschler with the offensive rebound. Leland goes back up with it. Can't find the bottom of the net. Rebounded by the blue team. Augie Criswell carrying the ball up. Finds Carter in the post. Shot by Kai Shaw. Just a little too far. Leland carrying the ball up the court. Both of these squads seem to be rushing the ball a little bit. The white team might want to slow the ball down and try and get into their set offense. Looks like they might do it here. Called a travel on Will Rentschler with the up and down. Ball will go back to the blue. Kai Shaw inbounding. sub out Matt Walper, in comes Audie Patel. Will Rentschler comes out for Ronan Cole, their big man, down low. Kai Shaw guarded by Andrew McGee. Thomas Millis at the top of the key. Looks for Carter in the high post. Pass just a little too high, it goes out, and the ball will go back to the white team.
Good defense there by the white team. They've been playing really good team defense so far, so something they look to keep doing throughout this game.
Grant Horn at the top of the key. Finds Leo inside. He goes to slow it down. Finds the point guard, Leland. The jump shot. Misses wide. Early in this game, you've seen a lot of great defensive rebounds from the blue team, actually from both sides. When we talked to Coach Bano earlier before this inter-squad scrimmage, he said that this week they've worked a lot on rebounding because their last game against McDonough, they struggled with that a lot. So it's great to see them doing a much better job of rebounding here. Looks like all that hard work they put in during practice is finally paying off. Augie. Give it to Kai Shaw, who looks like he's playing at the point guard position. Out to Thomas Millis. Unfortunately, error from the blue team. A miscommunication. A pass that ends up going out of bounds. Inbound, Leland Kimball. Off to Grant Horn. Back to Leland. Leland looks like he's looking for Ronan Cole inside. Finds him.
Good pass.
Looks like the ball was tipped there on that shot. Blue team back up the court. Audie Patil to the hoop. The floater just misses wide. Carter Pancake with the rebound and finishes the layup. Carter does a great job inside using his body to his advantage and getting closer to the hoop than his opponent and being able to get those rebounds. Carter is a tall guy and it does a great job of securing the ball off of the rim. Leland driving. Augie Criswell got called with the pushing foul. The foul was on the court, so it will be inbounded from the baseline. Quick water break, quick timeout called by Coach Bano.
A lot of good play there in the first segment of this game. Leland Kimball, who we mentioned before this game started, has been playing really, really well, I believe. He's all over the court playing defense, offense, making great passes, and this white team really needs to keep him on his feet playing good. So
Leland's doing a great job of driving to the basket and finding his teammates when the defense collapses on the inside. Out to Andrew McGee. Five-second violation called on Ronan Cole from the inside. Ball go back to the blue team. Matt Walper to the inbound, the Carter Pancake. Carter finds the point guard. Hoping to see both of these teams kind of slow the ball down a little bit and try and find good shots. A lot of these plays seem to have been forced and not the best shots, not the best opportunities that they couldn't have taken. Leland, great steal there. Seems like we've said his name a lot tonight. Drives to the basket, takes a hard. Shooting foul called on Thomas Millis will send Leland Kimball to the line for two. Leland at the line, first shot. Just a little short, hits the front of the rim. Now for his second and final shot. Makes the second shot. Even though Leland made that second shot, you could see that Carter Pancake did a great job of getting inside his defender, closer to the rim, so we could try and be the first one to get there and retrieve the ball if Leland did miss that shot. Driving to the basket, Andrew McGee goes for the layup, just a little too hard. Out to Matt Walper. Matt Walper driving. This is just far. Again, Carter Pancake with the rebound. With the three, Andrew. Just too short, can't hit his mark. Leland back in. Foul called on Grant Horn. Pushing. We'll go back to Thomas Millis and the blue team. Good pick set at the top of the key. Augie takes it in and misses that layup wide. When talking to Coach Bano earlier, he said his offense was based around a lot of cuts and picks and moving off ball, which you love to see in a set offense because it's very hard to defend. Early in this game, Bronson, you've seen Augie Criswell making a big impact for the blue team. How do you think he's been playing?
I think he was playing very well. I mean, his defense right there on Leland, he was playing tight on him, not giving a lot of space because we know Leland's a good shooter, so you can't give people like Leland shots like that.
Will with the three. Misses short, gets his own rebound, goes back up and finishes a layup. Sub called. Thomas Millis comes out for Kai Shaw, and Leo Sawa comes in for Ronan Cole. Carter looks to go back court to Augie, but Leland intercepts the pass, goes for the layup, and makes it on the wide open layup. Augie looks down low to Kai Shaw. Kai out to Audie. Shot. This is wide. Something that's impressed me the most is Augie, how he's able to slow the ball down and really get his offense set, and he's like a coach on the court, really directing people where to go, and that's something you really need on a basketball team. Someone who's able to know the offense and direct everybody. Leo driving to the basket. That is a tough take there. Good fight. Gets the ball on the ground. Finds Will Rentschler out.
Good movement there, by the way.
Wow. Great look by Leland Kimball down low to Will Rentschler.
That was just perfect movement there by the whole white team. Get a couple good rebounds and then get it.
You see that? Smart guy.
Audie with the 3-try. Misses long. Carter with another rebound. Carter seems to be a rebound machine, getting what seems to be every single rebound possible. Out to Augie. Augie looks to slow the offense down. Again, that's something that's really impressed me. 3 shot by Matt Walper, rebounded by Leland Kimball. Slowly pushing it up the court. Goes to slow it down, gets his offense set. Great cut by Leland. Takes a strong take to the hoop, out to Leo Sawa with the floater. Misses wide, gets his own rebound. Finds Will inside. Hit off of Blue's leg, so the ball will stay with the white team. Leo driving to the basket. Pivots. Finds Leo on the cut. Open on the perimeter. They're looking to reset their offense. Andrew McGee with the ball. Hands it off. Even though White couldn't finish the ball there, that was just great offense from them moving the ball. They look to see, the white team seems to be trying to get the ball into Will Rentschler a lot on the inside. Bronson, have you seen anything like that?
I have. I see. I feel like the white offense revolves around Leland Kimball and Leo and Andrew McGee dumping it inside to Will, seeing if there's a shot. If not, they will not be afraid to bump it back out and restart their offense.
That is the end of the first quarter. The score is the white team 7 and the blue team 3 after the first quarter.
Guys, that was awesome. Great job. Seriously, really good.
We will. Is that on right now? Like the we will be right back. Welcome back to the second quarter of this in-squad scrimmage between the St. Paul's white team and the St. Paul's blue team. Starting the second quarter for the white team is Andrew McGee, Will Rentschler, Grant Horn, Leo Sawa, and Ronan Cole, with Leland on the bench after a electric first quarter from him. And for the blue team, you have Augie Criswell on the bench with Carter Pancake, Matt Walper, Kai Shaw, Thomas Millis, and Adi Patel on the court. The white team with the ball right now. They tie it up, they call a jump ball, and the ball goes to the blue team.
Unlucky break there for the white team. They had really good momentum in their possession. They were moving it really fast, so see if they can keep that up.
Thomas Millis on the perimeter. Looking inside, Audie chooses to shoot and misses his mark short. Thomas Plays defense on Ronan Cole. Leo at the key, guarded by Kai Shaw. Kai's a very quick and athletic defender, so it's tough to just beat him in a foot race. You have to really move the ball around him. Bronson, we've seen a lot from the younger kids tonight, especially Matt Walper. He has been a very big factor for the blue team here. Are you surprised that you've seen so much from these younger kids?
I'm a little bit surprised. I did not expect Matt to have this big of an impact, I should say, in this game, but he has been playing amazing throughout this first quarter, so we'll see if he can do. Kai Shaw has also been up there. Really good defense and a good offender, too. So,
call a foul on Ronan Cole. We'll send Carter Pancake to the line for 2. Bobby up top. Carter at the line. First shot. Misses too hard. Let's see if he can take a little off it for his second shot. Still too far with that second shot. Ball goes out off of Will Rentschler. Will go back to the blue team. Leo with... He saw that play coming from a mile away and was able to intercept it.
Good steal there by Leo. Much needed there for that white team.
Now that Ronan Cole Ronan Cole is in at big man, they moved Will Rentschler out to the perimeter, and it looks like they're trying to feed him the ball. Andrew McGee driving to the basket. Kick out to Will Rentschler. Out to Leo. Back to Will. Will with the pump fake. Called 5-second call on Ronan Cole to give the ball back to Blue. Leland Kimball comes off the bench and sends Will Rentschler there. And Augie Criswell comes in for Adi Patel. Kai Shaw carrying the ball up. Looks for Thomas Millis. Augie off the pick. The young bull, Matt Walper. Looks like we've been talking about this matchup all night. The Leland Kimball against Augie Criswell has been very entertaining to watch.
Yeah, they've both been playing amazing so far during this game. I expect both of them to keep playing like that throughout this game.
Even though this is just an inter-squad scrimmage, these two are going to be very fun to watch in their first actual matchup, which I believe is next Wednesday. Inbound to Leland. Leo driving to the basket. Great finish by Grant Horn on the inside with a little bit of contact. Something great that we've seen from both of these teams is when a guard from the perimeter beats their defender up top. The defense is doing a great job of collapsing on the ball carrier and really making them make a decision. And a lot of times that's turned into a turnover. Matt Walper misses short on the jump shot. Rebound by Kai Shaw. Looking for Carter Pancake and just a little too low. He can't get there. Rolls out, and the ball will go back to the white team. Grant Horn with the inbound.
I've noticed it's their first game only, and they've been playing like a team, so good play here by both squads.
Little over 9.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Even though this is a low-scoring inter-squad scrimmage, both of these teams have showed very great things, especially with their rebounding that they've been working on all week in practice. Coach Bano said that it's very, very important that they get offensive and defensive rebounds because that could change an entire game. Ronan Cole with the floater finishes over top of Thomas Millis.
Good steal.
Leland with a great steal off of Augie Criswell that tries to force the ball inside. Leland with a stop jump shot and makes it. Little over 8.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Carter Pancake left alone in the paint with the easy layup to finish it. Call a sub, and they will switch just how they were before. Will Rentler comes in for Leland Kimball. Will Rentler at the point guard position, carrying the ball up against Augie Criswell. Out to Andrew McGee, who is left wide open. Can't find his mark on that shot. Both of these teams have been playing exceptional defense the entire game. Just a few mistakes that have led to points from the other team. But other than that, they've been doing a great job communicating on the court. Inbound to Augie Criswell. Good pick at the top of the key. They got their switch, the mismatch. That's what these teams are trying to do when they set a lot of picks, is they're trying to get their guards on slower, bigger men so they can try and just go past them. These picks are trying to create havoc for the defense and make them communicate. Augie does a great job of getting the basket and is left alone. Ronan Cole was behind him, and if he tries to contest that shot, could possibly cause a foul. Just about 7 minutes left in this second quarter here for the inter-squad scrimmage against the St. Paul's white team, against the St. Paul's blue team. Grant Horn has been another young player that has made a big impact in this game. Will in the high post. It's Andrew McGee out the top of the key. Leo gets a pick from Andrew. Back to Will with the shot. Misses short again. A lot of these shots from these players are hitting the front rim, which means they have to use their legs a little bit more to get it all the way there. Good take by Kai Shaw, just misses long. Carter at first got the rebound, but then looks like he got clipped in the eye on the way down. Audie Patel goes in for Augie Criswell. Six minutes left in this second quarter. Carter Pancake still looks a little shaken up from that last rebound where it looks like he might have gotten hit in the face. Andrew McGee coming off the pick. Collects the ball and gives it to Leo. Another jump ball, that's the third of the game. And the ball will once again go back to the blue team.
I've been noticing more in the second quarter how many people have been slowing down the tempo of the game. So that's been great to see, especially first quarter was a little too fast for my liking.
Call foul on Kai Shaw. A reach. Yeah, to your point, Bronson, they've done a great job slowing the ball down. I think they just needed a little bit of time to get comfortable because they've only had one game before, and they were expecting to play Park School today, but because of an unfortunate scheduling problem, they just had to do an inter-squad scrimmage. Leo with a great cut. Will with an even better pass to find him, but unfortunately can't hit the layup. Four and a half minutes left in this second quarter. The St. Paul's white squad up by 8. Very close shot by Matt Walper. Augie with a pump fake, takes it in. Looks for help on the perimeter. The scoreboard in this game does not tell the whole story. This has been a very even game, and both teams have done a great job on all aspects, offense and defense. This gold team looks to their 8th graders a lot for their leadership, especially Leland Kimball and others like Andrew McGee and Will Rentzer. They're looking for a lot of leadership to the younger guys on the court. Great steal by Augie. Leland Kimball, their starting point guard, has been exceptional this game and is also great in practice, brings a lot of energy to their drills, and really just tries to make everyone better, which coaches love to see on a team. Here he is now with the ball. Slowing it down once again. Leland driving to the basket with his left hand. Takes it out. Finds Will inside. Will in the high post. 2.5 minutes left in this electrifying second quarter. Steal by Grant Horn over to Leland. Leland finishes the easy 2-on-1 layup. Here comes Matt Walper down the court. Foul called on Leland Kimball to send Augie Criswell to the line for 2.
Good take there by Augie. We've seen that a lot from him. He's been very confident this game, and which is a great sign for this team moving forward because he's a very solid player for them.
Even though Augie is younger, he is a strong player and is not afraid to get physical with the big guys down low. His first shot, he misses far. A lot of these players still trying to find their mark today. Some have been long, some have been short, just trying to find that middle ground. Augie again, long in his second shot. The St. Paul's White Squad is up by 10 currently. This team has had very great ball movement the entire game. Even though they can't finish all of their shots, they've been having great looks. Foul on Matt Walper to send Grant Horn to the line for 2. 1.5 minutes left in this second quarter. He hits his mark on the first shot. Does the same on his second shot. Augie carrying the ball up in the closing seconds of this half. This second quarter, both teams have seemed to be carrying the ball a little bit more on the perimeter instead of getting it inside to the big men. Matt Walper with the 3. Again, just a little too far. Great rebound by Will Rentschler over top of Carter Pancake. You don't see that many times. Carter usually does not get out-rebounded. But Will just with an exceptional rebound right there. Bronson, it seems like this White Squad here already knows where their teammates are going to be before the ball even gets there. Like they have some great chemistry on the court.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I believe the white team right now is just way better chemistry here. So
About 30 seconds left in this first half. Augie Criswell pushing it.
Thank you.
Physical play down low.
That's what I needed. Yeah, thank you.
Greenhorn looks a little bit shaken up after that shot contest against Augie Criswell. He will get subbed out. Hope he's okay after that.
yeah, took a shot to his head there. Hopefully he can be back in this game.
Will collects the ball. Leland in the closing seconds takes it with the floater at the buzzer and hits it. Leland Kimball at the buzzer to hit the floater.
What a play there by Leland, recognizing the time and making the shot. What a play.
That is the end of the first half here in the inter-squad scrimmage between the St. Paul's Gold team.
The St. Paul's Bookstore is in a new location this year, and you can find it under Price Hall. The bookstore will be open on Monday through Thursday at 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and on Fridays 8 to 12. Come visit today, and you can find a selection of clothes, snacks, and many other things that might pique your interest.